Hello YouTube and welcome to Just Get It There. Just want to give you a little bit. I'm not going to give you the company name that I work for, but I will give you a little bit of information about what I'm doing with this company. I still got to talk to them about me doing YouTube, make sure it's okay with them. I don't want them to get upset or angry with me for putting them out there. But pretty much I at least signed to a company. The truck that you seen that I did the outside tour of, that I saw you have to do the inside tour of yet, is a truck that I'm leased with. This is their truck. There's a lot of perks and benefits to this, but I'm not going to get into that right now because it's not what I do. I'm not going to get into that, how their lease program works or anything like that, because I don't want to talk about it just yet. For the most part, it is not a bad deal. I know what my weekly expenses, I know what I need to make each and every week to cover the expenses. But for the most part, I make 88% of the load. They make the other 12% of the load. And I've been working with them for about a week now. Sort of last week, Monday. And now I'm with them. I'm enjoying it so far. Now, today I'm in North Carolina, right where the tropical storm hit. I'm in Statesville, North Carolina. And the load that I was supposed to pick up, was fine. $1,400 pickup for a 3-stopper in New York, because I gotta go home and deal with a couple of issues with my bank, because my bank is saying that I have fraudulent charges on my checking account because I checked the app for my bank in different states, even though my bank really forgets that I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so they put it down as fraudulent that somebody was using it in multiple states. But obviously they didn't pay attention to the time frame that it was being used, because I wasn't in that. I wasn't thought like it was being used in different states at the same time. So I gotta go deal with that. So the load that I was supposed to pick up to get me to New York, was supposed to pick up today and then delivered on Monday. But because of the tropical storm that came through, dumped a bunch of rain and some wind, I'm not sure how the rest of North Carolina did or anywhere else, but where I'm at, they just got a lot of rain and some light wind, some little wind, but not much. Yes, the truck that I have is a 2024 Kenworth T680. It is a very nice truck on the outside, and the inside's alright. And it does not have, so far this truck, unlike Millis and Crete that I worked for, that their equipment has been in the shop more than I could shake a stick at when I first got them. This truck, for being it's an automated 12-speed, does not have the adaptive cruise, the lane departure, anything like that. It don't have any of that. So I'm very ecstatic about that. And I'm starting to get myself used to driving this truck without the adaptive cruise or anything like that. But for the most part, this truck has not been in the shop. It's got to go when I get home, because there's a couple things that I found with it after I picked it up that got to get addressed. I have a check engine light that doesn't show up anything for any codes. It's not throwing any codes, but I'm hoping with the rain, now that I'm not in rain, I'm hoping that it'll actually go away, because it did when I first had it. When I first picked the truck up and started driving it, the code went away. I have an issue with when I'm running the truck with the AC on, it leaks. But I know what that is, and I know how to fix it, but I just can't get to it because of the way these new trucks are designed. Can't really do it. I can't really get to it to where the drain port is for this. That should be an relatively easy fix. and I got an issue with my passenger side mirror. With the truck idling, it vibrates all over the place. I know what that is, but I don't have the stuff to fix it. It may be needing it may need a simple fix, or it may need a whole new mirror mechanism. When I go to Kenworth Northeast, which are the people I like, because they fix things usually when I bring it in. I never have an issue with them fixing anything, except when I work for Crete and Millis, because they did the PACCAR lease. And when you check in at the service desk, they're not allowed to talk to us drivers. The breakdown team has to inform them of what's going on. I'm not allowed to tell them. Imagine that. And they wonder why nothing gets fixed. Or they just don't want to fix it because the company's too stupid or too naive to take care of the problem. But like I said, for the most part, this truck actually runs pretty good. You ever see the truck, the black Kenworth with the grill? You see the truck. The truck number is 283. You see it, black Kenworth, and the curtains are open. Stop by. I'll say hi. If you're a subscriber, and you're not a subscriber, but you want to say hi, I'm more than willing to talk with you, meet with you, and all that fun stuff. But I'll answer questions if people have got any questions or any comments. Please comment, subscribe. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, but for the most part, it's not bad. And for the company that I work for, they've been actually pretty good. I haven't had not one issue with them. They understand, they take care of problems, and we get problems solved and taken care of. Unlike Crete and Millis, when I worked for them, all they cared about was their bottom line. They're worried about, oh, you're not being productive. How can I be productive if the equipment's in the shop because you're naive and don't want to fix nothing? But that's Crete and Millis for you. Some people may have better luck than I did, but for the most part, there's only been 2 shops that I've ever had while working for Millis that they actually did their best to fix the truck. And that was a terminal here in North Carolina and the terminal in Ohio, in Trenton, Ohio. They tried to do what they can to fix the problem. Those were 2 great, outstanding shops that I've ever dealt with for Millis. Their Black River shop was alright. The shop that they had in, I forgot what the town, the other one that they had in Wisconsin, they were pretty decent, but for the most part, when I dealt with the Trenton shop in Trenton, Ohio, they were great. The one I dealt with here in North Carolina, dealt with them like maybe once, but they were by far a better. They took the time out to try to solve a problem. But what can you do? But yeah, for the most part, I will be doing a tour. I just got to get focused on doing. I'll probably work on doing a tour later tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I can get to it. I do have a rider with my wife is in the truck with me, so I'm trying to do this when the wife's not in the truck, because she don't like being anywhere near the camera or anything like that. So I will be doing that video hopefully relatively soon. So if you like anything, have any questions or anything, please reach out, comment, like, share. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the shares up. Let's get commenting up. Every now and then I get a few comments. And I'd like to say thank you to Tourette's, because he's been helping me out. And I like to mention, I like to give a shout out to Clutch Trucker also, because I watch both of them on YouTube. They're both very great and very caring people. I met Clutch. He's an awesome guy. He will take the time out and talk with you. You just got to keep an eye on that Rusty. He says the dog is vicious, but I don't think that dog's vicious. I think that dog's a sweetheart. And he is truly, Rusty is truly the movie star of that channel. You should check it out. Rusty's a good dog. And that's like I said, I wanted to say. And I'm hoping this one day meet Shreds out here. Because I've had an opportunity to meet him back before I knew he did YouTube and way back before I did YouTube. I had a chance to meet him and I didn't even realize it. I wish I could talk about a golden missed opportunity. But for the most part, I'd like to say thank you for Shreds for trying to get my name out there. Maybe we can actually get together one of these days and do something. But for the most part, I am out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.